We on the podcast, baby.
Club Talk. Jay Brody. Yeah, baby, it's that Club Talk. Yeah, baby, it's that Club Talk. You're now listening to that Club Talk. And now, your host, Jay Brody. 1, 2, 1, 2, ha!
All right, welcome back to another episode of Cloth Talk Podcast. If you checked out last week's episode with my man CEO Hayes from the Awakened Soul Pod, hit the comments, let me know what you thought of that episode. And if you got a chance to check out his episode, let me know what you thought of his podcast as well. One of the dopest podcasts out here in Columbus as well. I'm going to be coughing a lot during this episode because my throat has been fucking with me all week. So bear with me. One time, hold on. It's going to be a lot of that. If you haven't already, subscribe, rate, follow, all that good stuff. Make sure you follow the podcast on Instagram at cloth_talk_podcast. Okay, now that we got that out the way, I have a very special guest who I'm excited to have in the basement studio today, which is nicely and freshly hooked up.
It is.
Appreciate it.
It smells good too.
Very good. Yeah. That's good.
The lighting is very good.
Everything is set nice.
Is
Yes. Right on. The mood is key.
Right.
Mood is very key.
People don't understand that.
Yeah.
It is. It's key.
That voice you're hearing is D. Larue, aka Dominique Larue.
Dominique Larue.
It's
It's me. Yeah.
You're here fresh from a photo shoot, you say, yes?
Fresh from a photo shoot.
How'd that shoot go?
It was really good. It was very fast, very quick. Which I thought, it's for a magazine. Magazine photo shoots are,
Yeah.
But I mean, it's great. Don't get me wrong. It's like,
just brush it off.
It's great. No, but I like that it was fast because it decided to come here, so it was just like, yeah. But no, it was tight. It was at the excuse me, at the conservatory.
Mm-hmm.
It's for 614 magazine. So
dope.
So it'll probably be out next month.
Dope. So we should check for that. Make sure we check that out.
Absolutely.
Now I have a bunch of like I always do my research on my guests. I have a bunch of topics and stuff that I want to discuss with Miss LaRue.
Which is smart. You're a smart man.
Oh yeah, gotta be prepared.
No one ever told you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're a smart man.
I take that. I appreciate that a lot. I try to prepare. I don't want like an asshole on camera and
right.
Well, make sure I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But before I get into all the stuff I have down here, you said that you want to share something very special.
Yes.
What do you got for us? Exclusive.
I am very high on shrooms right now. That's what I wanted to share. Yeah, I did a tutorial video earlier today about how to eat shrooms.
Yes.
Which was, if you know how to eat food, then you know how to eat shrooms.
Okay,
yeah.
so it's no different than eating. No,
literally no difference.
Like a pizza.
Yo, yeah, you can put it on a pizza. Yeah, I ate it. My friend gave it to me last night. I ate a little bit last night, and it my night was great. I was just, because I was at Scully's. They had Damn Girl. Yeah, they had Damn Girl going. They started playing I Feel For You by Shaka Khan, which is my favorite Shaka Khan song.
Okay.
And I was just like, oh my God. So of course I'm dancing to the song, but I'm like, why do I feel so good? And I was like, the shrooms. Like every time the shrooms hit, man, it's just like, oh, even like when they hit at the conservatory. And I was just like, I had like this feeling in the pit of my stomach. I didn't like the feeling though. It wasn't a good feeling.
Strange feeling.
Yeah, it's like normally when the shrooms hit, sometimes it comes a different way. Sometimes it comes in or sometimes it's like, what the fuck is going on? So I had like this feeling in the pit of my stomach, and I was just like, whoa, am I getting sick? Well, oh wait, I didn't eat today. That's not good. Like, okay, I know I gotta eat. That's one thing, but I know I'm not hungover. This is not that. What's going on? Then I was like, oh, that's the shrooms. Yeah.
Damn shrooms.
Yeah. So
how many
like,
did you take? Was it a lot?
Oh,
like
not
one
a-
or two?
No, like
I never even seen it.
stem.
How big are they? Like,
no, they got stems and caps.
okay.
And so like it's like a stem like this long, this thick. I'll probably get some more. Like these are really good. I didn't eat that much.
They're quite tasty. They taste good too.
No, they're gross.
Oh, disgusting.
Oh yeah, and it's hard to kind of chew and stuff. But I've been eating them for so long. It's just like, like my son's dad, who's a super weirdo. He was like, we was eating shrooms one time. He's like, these aren't that bad. Need some sriracha sauce, and I was like, sriracha.
He's gonna put sriracha
Yeah,
on it.
he said some salsa. He said,
Oh,
that's
my
like he said,
goodness.
is there some salsa in there? I was just like, how did I have a child with you? But they're not good at all.
They're
but
not good. The after
shroom-
effect is great.
it's so great because like mainly.
So how do you feel? Like, what does it make you feel like? Like good, energized, happy, bubbly.
Yes, happy, bubbly, energized. But it affects people differently. It just depends. It makes you emotional. You know, and some people don't like one of my friends, he's like, he chooses acid over shroom because shrooms make him feel so emotional.
Oh, okay.
And he don't want to feel that emotional. It's like, and it's like he has emotions, obviously, but it's just like, nah, they're just kind of coming in and it's kind of overwhelming. But for me, I like that. I need clarity. Like, you know, they're actually working to legalize them medicinally. Like they've been linked with helping with depression and anxiety.
Is that
and
right?
and that's literally like my whole path this year.
You
Yeah.
just reminded me too that I want to talk to you about your TED Talk. I checked that out.
Word.
So I watched that. Like I do all my research. I watched that, and one of the things that did surprise me about you is that your openness and willingness to talk about that,
Right.
like depression and having unhealthy thoughts and things like that, because in our community we don't come out about that a lot
At all.
And I was like, man, like that's brave.
Right.
That takes a lot of courage to get up on the stage and talk about how that affects you.
I just remember like throughout the years, and it like years ago, like I put out a project in 2012 called DM, and that was kind of I did Carpe in 2010, and it was just like really aggression, and I was just like, yo, like I'm starting to feel like a caged animal. Like I mean, I rap and I can rap, and it was just all about rap, but I was never like expressing my talking about like my day to day and things that I go through.
Right.
Then I did DM, and DM kind of set me on a path that I've been on since. I'm just like, yo, like I'm just going to be honest with my feelings. Like it's therapeutic for me to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's levels and layers. You know what I mean? There are parts of my life where it's very private. Like I'm an enigma on like, no, you unless you're like close to me
in that circle.
Right, yeah, then you know. But no, like mental health, I feel like I have to advocate for it because of how it's shunned in our community. Like
it is. You
know what I mean? But I will say like my family though, like even my grandmother, you know, I was in a hospital last week, or not last, Jesus Christ, not last week, last year.
Okay.
I was in the hospital last week.
It's
but
the shrooms.
Yeah, right, I know. Yeah, so if I kind of veer off, it's the
bring
shrooms.
you back in.
Yeah, bring me home.
All right.
But
last year
I was talking to my grandmother in the hospital, and I was making light of my situation. I'm a jokester. I like to joke around. I was like, well, guess what, Grandma? I say, it's official, Grandma. I'm a crazy person. Like, you know, like, just trying to be, you know.
It's a celebration.
I'm a crazy person.
Yeah.
I'm crazy. But my grandma was just like, because, you know, my brother is schizophrenic, so she was just like, he's like, I don't even like that word crazy. Like, they just try to, like act like these aren't people that have, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, you're just crazy, so we're just not going to give you, like, whatever you do, it's not even meaningful. Like, you're not even a person anymore. You know what I mean? So, but no, I mean, I'm going to make light of my situation because that's just who I am.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, my family is very, very, very supportive. Like, it was, like, really, like, concerned and love, like, my cousin's crying, my grandfather crying. I'm like, what y'all crying for?
It's not even a big deal to you.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna be okay. I'm all right.
Right. They're like, bitch, we love you. Like, you know what I mean? So, but still though, like, never once made me feel like I was less than, like, what I went through, what happened to me. Like, did not hold that over my head. No shit like that. Like, people go through things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
When did you like realize that's something that you was dealing with? Was it early on, like in childhood?
Ooh, no, I wish maybe.
When did they realize, like, damn?
After I had my son, postpartum depression. I didn't know that that's what I was going through. Yeah, man, I was.
You thought it was like a mood swings or something that you'll get over?
Yeah, sure. Oh, whatever. This is what people do. Yeah, they just cry for no reason. It's just one of those things. Like they just, just get mad. You just snap out of nowhere. Like, and then you literally be thinking to yourself, I don't even know why I'm even mad right now. Like, I have no actual reason to be mad, but I'm mad, and I'm going to act like a fucking idiot because of it. Yeah, but still being conscious, knowing that I'm an idiot. You know what I'm saying? It was just a crazy thing, but I didn't know what I was going through. And then one day it just kind of dawned on me. I was just like, whoa, like I am actually going through something. Like, maybe I should try to like ask some questions. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Like, this is not normal behavior.
Like back when my son's dad, like we're cool now. Like, he's really my homie.
You're no longer together?
Yeah, we are not together. But when we were together then, like, we would just argue and fight all the time. Yeah. And I'll just be like, and sometimes I'll be like, I'm not even really mad for real. Like, that, it was just like I was on autopilot. You know what I mean? Like, I just didn't have any control over my actions. It was just the weirdest thing ever. But yeah, like I say, it just took me some time to realize what I was going through and started to research more about it. And then it just kind of developed into depression. Yeah, pretty much. Just sad girl. Yeah, super sad girl. I really started dealing with anxiety maybe about almost 4 years ago. Man. And I've never dealt with anxiety before, so it was the weirdest shit ever. I was just like, wow, like I can't move. Like, people think, when you're having a panic attack, like you're just like no, I've had panic attacks where I just can't. I am mute, like I can't talk, like I have a lot of thoughts in my head, but I'm just here, you know what I mean? So dealing with all of that, but therapy that helps. Therapy helps a lot. Like, and just knowing what you're going through and being in the moment, being aware of what's happening to you, and even try to figure out where are these thoughts coming from. Why do I feel this way? Sometimes I don't have a reason. I don't. That really sucks. But then try to channel it into something better. Like I myself am proactive about it because I got down to the point where I was suicidal, and I don't want to ever. Yeah, I don't want to ever go through that again.
A dark stage.
Super dark. Yeah. Woo. So I don't want to go through that again. So I'm way proactive with dealing with my mental health issues, and shrooms is let's bring it back full circle. Shrooms is my shit. Like,
so
that's
from then to now, you're much better.
Oh,
much
easily. Yeah, I mean, we all
made
have
a lot of
our
progress.
Days. Oh yeah, for sure.
That's good.
For sure, it's a lot. Traveling helps too. Getting a vacation. Like, I'm actually going to Phoenix next week, which is tight.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Got a show lined up or something, or business?
Yep, in Scottsdale.
Yeah. Man,
I'll be out there for a few days. It'll be my third time going out there for a show, so that's
nice.
tight.
Phoenix treat you good when you out there?
Oh, always. Like, even when they keep bringing me back, I'm like, oh yeah, y'all do fuck with me. Yeah, y'all fuck with me.
It's not a fluke.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. Yeah. So, and it's tight because it's gonna be my birthday weekend. So I'm like,
that's right.
Buy me drinks.
Yeah.
Everybody buy me drinks.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
I should have dropped this episode on your birthday. Yeah. Just hold it till then.
Yeah, Thursday.
Thursday.
25th. That's a beautiful day. A beautiful person was born that day.
Go.
Yeah, me.
That's right. Refer to yourself. Hey, that beautiful person is I.
Yeah, it's me. I was born on that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good day.
All right, we got so much to talk about.
Yes, please. More questions.
Yes.
More questions.
Let's see what pull out my all this.
Yeah, pull. Yes.
All this stuff I got.
Yes, I'm so proud of you.
Appreciate it. When I first heard your project, it was one of your. What was the one that had the Ohio title on it?
From Ohio with Love?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was listening to that. Like, I went try to find all your projects that I could.
Yeah.
I listened to that. And like I said, me being from the East Coast out there in Philly, it reminded me of someone who's from the East Coast. Yeah. Like, your style and your delivery. Yeah. It sounds from East Coasters to me. You know who you remind me of? You remind me of Lady Luck.
What? Wow, I have not been compared. I've probably been compared to every single woman that raps. Not Lady Luck. That's
Lady
the first
Luck.
one. That's great. I love it when
Lady
people just
Luck.
like it's like boss. Oh shit,
Yeah.
boss. But yeah, Lady Luck. That's tight.
You remind
That's
me of Lady
flame.
Luck.
Lady Luck is incredible.
She goes in.
Yeah.
It reminds me of you.
Yeah, that's tight. Yeah,
How
I go
did
into.
your
I go
and
into.
a little bit of like MC Lightish too.
Yeah.
Where
yeah.
did your how did you develop that presence with your delivery?
Oh, I actually well, it was a lot of trial and error.
Of course, a lot of experimenting.
Yeah, for sure. When I was younger, I didn't know how to like record.
Really? But you could rhyme.
I could rhyme my ass off,
Yeah.
but I couldn't record. That's like a whole nother, animal.
Yeah.
And what I realized was with my raps, I was writing my raps without beats.
Yeah,
so
most people do, I assume.
Well,
When you're younger, you just kind of.
well, yeah, just do what you can. But
Yeah.
I think now, especially with the internet, you can record so easy. More people these days are recording just beats. I mean, but whatever your creative process, Like my homie Metro, he when he writes, he puts like it's like a science to his shit. Like each line, he'll put like dashes or dots, and that'll let him know what type of beat that this rhyme could go to. Like that's some math right there. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But so when I was younger, I didn't write the beat, so I'm like trying to put my rhymes on these beats, and it just wasn't coming together in the booth or whatever.
Wasn't clicking
at all. So I started to just write the beats specifically, and just really try to understand like how to deliver my verse and make it sound good. And it was just shit, why am I coughing?
We both coughing today.
Yeah, I'm like all getting stuffy. Like, what's going on down here? What's happening? No, I'm just playing. No, I'm not.
We both just pass out.
Right.
Some masked man comes
Right,
down.
yeah. Like, what's going on? Nah, but yeah, I do remember thinking like, okay, like just more strength in the diaphragm and just like literally like how to project my voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I felt like I got to a point to where I was like, I got it, and then that's it.
You got it.
Yeah, pretty much. But I know one of my favorite women is Eve.
Eve.
I love
From
her.
Philly.
Her delivery, right? Philly,
See?
Philly,
go.
Philly, where I am from.
Yeah, Eve has a great delivery and voice.
Yes, her voice deliver all of that.
Yeah.
Crazy. So I really modeled a lot in my early years after her as well. Yeah. For sure.
In your creative process, like you said, when you're doing your thing, like do you pick a beat first, or do you get an idea first, or are you like actively trying to find like a type of direction to go in when you're writing? Because when I listen to your music, you tell stories great.
Yeah.
Like your storytelling is good.
Yeah.
Like I'm assuming most of them are from personal experiences.
Sure thing.
And so like when you're doing that, can you see it before you start writing it, or as you're writing, does it come together, or do you let the beat tell you what to write, type of thing?
All of those things.
Combination of all of that.
All of it. It really. I have no like set like thing that I have to do to
set candles, get drunk, or
right.
like that.
Yeah. No. Right. Exactly. It's actually. I actually love that about myself, that I can just time to write now. Gotta write. You know what I'm saying?
6 a.m. you can just write something.
Yeah, whenever. However, like I've been out at the party, like something just hit me. Let me I'll be right back. Yeah, like it just whatever, however it comes, I'm here for it. I feel like I'm the conduit anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like in terms even my writing process, like if I have an idea, I will jot it down. I only write the beats, but if I had like a couple of bars come to me or whatever, I'll jot those down for sure. Down. Yeah, but beats though, like, and then when I get the beat, I let the beat talk to me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? The beat set the mood most of the time.
Zone out.
Yeah. So,
what's the longest it ever took you to write one song?
Oh God, I still have songs unfinished now.
Still unfinished records.
Still unfinished. Yeah.
Do you ever go back to them?
For sure, like it's levels and layers. It just kind of depends on what's calling for it. Yeah. But I mean, it can take a while. Like even when I'm smiling, it took us. We started in October 2015 and we finished May 2017, and that project was probably almost 20 songs. We trimmed a lot.
You had to cut some down.
Yeah, definitely. We was even talking about just throwing out some songs that didn't make it because we actually had some really good songs that didn't make it. It just didn't fit, the picture that we wanted to paint. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's really. There's really no. I like things to come together organically anyway.
You don't try to force it.
I don't like forcing it. I've forced verses before, and a lot of times I find myself forcing it when people are paying me.
That money talks, don't it?
I know, and I kind of just wish I didn't say that, because please pay me to write verses.
Yes.
Like, they're still very good verses. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes I'll be on it's my time management. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, you give me a deadline, which is great. Please give me a deadline, because I'm going to make your deadline, but it's going to be like hours beforehand. But the verse is going to be flame.
You'll get it to him.
Oh my God. Like, first of all, I will not ever give anybody a weak ass verse. Let's go there. You're always going to get quality bars out of me. Like, and I'm going to, basically, I have not had any complaints, and they have not asked me. If they asked me, like, so when did you write this verse? This morning. Like, I would tell you, but it's flame. Yeah. So pay me.
Yeah. You're not opposed to the ghostwriting.
Yeah, right. Oh, please. Yeah, I will ghostwrite. That's what I want to do. I want to license my music. I want to write for other artists.
You all for it.
Oh, anything. Anywhere. I mean, for real. I'm not looking to be no damn like famous star or no shit like that.
You're not trying to be
No. I want to be walking around here with the Grammy and nobody knows who I am.
Play that background.
Yeah, you fucking right, man. I don't ask for much. I just want to create music. You know what I'm saying? And I want to write for other people.
Yep. That's dope.
For sure.
Let's do this. Let's take a quick break. I need to get some more halls for this call upstairs. And some more water. I'm almost out. Real quick, if you're loving this podcast and this beautiful woman right there, where can they find you at and listen to all your good music and stuff? Well,
I'm definitely on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal. So Dominique Larue. I'm on Twitter, D Larue Music, or Weirdo Sad Girl. That's me. It's me, Weirdo Sad Girl. D Larue Music on Twitter, D Larue Music on Instagram, Dominique Larue on Facebook.
There you go. Make sure you go check out. You definitely won't be disappointed. We'll take a quick break. I'll be right back right here on Cloth Talk Podcast.
Yeah, my neck going frio, fresher than the Huxtable sun, like Theo. I'm the man behind the bars, not the ones with the CO. Shout out to the trill niggas in the cell blocks. I hate a pussy nigga, I call that a mailbox. I'm like a bunch of crack valves with the gel tops. Please leave me alone, that's what I tell ops. Or send them straight to the father and let him tell pops. A couple one-way tickets soon as the shells pop. Catch me dipping with that Scottie Pippen, headed to your stronghold. And I call it that because of the long nose. Been bright like sunlight when the storm goes. See niggas with bad seats, bloody cornrows. Now I'm in the club screaming, bring more rows. Niggas in they mad bag like really homie, you that mad? You wishing you was us, cause you see we doing us. Bad bitches screwing us, and every time we in the spot, you be saying you with us. Oh Lord, I knew I had it in me all along, writing song after song, like I'ma get on. And it's crazy, yo, so quick, so fast, I'm on the radio. Most people show love, some niggas hating though. I never mind that, I'm focused on the banks telling me where to sign at. Happiness inside myself is where I find that. The whole entire world's my hustle, where I grind at. Out the trap now, we worldwide. Inside my DM where the girls slide and drop me a text. 98% of them want me, the other 2 is friends. This is how it all begins. Yeah, I'm going for the win. Shit is real when I feel it's like kill or be killed. And if you chill, you get spilled. Shit is ill and still. Shit is real when I feel it's like kill or be killed. And if you chill, you get spilled. Shit is ill and still. Shit is real when I feel it's like kill or be killed. And if you chill, you get spilled. Shit is ill and still.
Mind check, ay Dios mío. My God, have you seen what I planted off of words, Lolito? You would know I'm the one, just twisted, you know, Neo? Me shooting from deep is still a concrete though. I shot her, Mr. Anderson Clico. He ain't have the vision, the game is so cheap though. Remember, your thoughts don't make my earthquake. I'm from the south side, to make it more direct, nigga, we rose. Nigga, I ill everything, including Lego. Then it's Geronimo.
Flyer than the seagull, good vision like an eagle.
Look what landed in the Regal.
I pack a punch like a beetle, and they suck like mosquitoes. Yeah, money can't buy me happiness, but ever since I got money, yeah, I've been the happiest. Haters mad, I'm the flyest, and they the tackiest. Brooklyn on my back, cause not anybody could carry it. Feeling like I'm Ramses pulling up in the chariot.
Underground railroad flow, shout out to Harriet. Double pump shotgun blast, shout out to Harriet. She was blasting shit, enough case to fill the whole clan with clips.
We got more fans to get, I was in the cup before they even came and banned this shit. Yeah, shit is real when it feel, it's like kill will be killed. And if you chill, you get spilled, shit is ill and still. Shit is real when it feel, it's like kill will be killed. And if you chill, you get spilled, shit is ill and still. Shit is real when it feel, it's like kill will be killed. And if you chill, you get spilled, shit is ill and still.
Yeah.
Alright, we're back.
Still here.
She hasn't left.
Not left yet.
Yes, but the allergies are creeping up on her.
They are. My nose is a little stuffy, so excuse me if I'm sniffling. But
Yes.
I'm not. It's not a cold or nothing like that. It's allergies. I have them very badly.
Yes, let's get into this new project. Let's talk about this. Give me the title, because the title is it's strange and weird, but it makes sense.
Yeah, that's why I named it that, because it's strange and weird.
Yeah, and it's long too. You have to
Right, I know.
It's all together.
Right.
Was
Yeah.
that done purposely?
Yeah, the artist did that, and
Okay.
then like Jack, the audio unit, he like just put it all together, like because the way that the artist did it, and I was just like, that's not what I had in mind, but
Okay.
it's whatever. But
Yeah.
I'm smiling because I hate everything.
Smiling because I hate everything.
Yeah.
Where did that title come from? Why that?
Well, at the time when this place I worked at, I just remember I was at my desk and I was like this. Like that.
You're just
And I
smiling
was
for
just-
no reason.
Yeah, and I was just like, wow, I'm smiling. And I'm just like, why am I smiling? Like, I hate everything. Like, so I was like, I'm smiling because I hate everything. And then like one of my coworkers, she walked over and I was like, I looked at her and she's just like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm smiling because I hate everything. We just laughed about it. I'm like, I'm about to name my next project that. Like,
That's
yeah.
just like that.
Straight like that. Yeah. It's like, why am I smiling? I hate
Yeah.
everything, you know, but I'm
Yeah.
like, whoa, that's how we cope. That's life.
Mm.
That's a metaphor for life. That's how we cope
s-
with all this shit.
Yeah, we smile through the pain.
Yeah.
Like, everything really is not fine,
Yeah,
but I'm
at all.
smiling regardless.
And that's why I did the EP back in June called Everything is Fine. No, everything is fine because it's not.
It's not fine.
You know, have you seen the meme? The dog that's in the whole place is on fire and he's like, this is fine.
Oh no.
Yeah, you haven't seen that? But yeah, it's like that. Like everything is like crumbling down around me and I'm like,
It's still fine.
yeah, everything's good. No, I'm fine, I promise. Yeah, so that's basically I'm smiling because I hate everything. It's a mood, man.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it when I listened to it. I listened to it like 3 times so far.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy, like I said, like your storytelling
Yeah.
and how
Very
you. No,
Sad.
but I think that's
Misery.
I think it's needed
Yeah, for sure.
because we have a lot of artists nowadays where, going back to the everything's fine thing,
Yeah.
they're putting out this impression that through their music or messaging that everything is good for them through their whether how much money they got or jewelry or cars or girls or whatever the case may be. But in reality, if we crack them open and look inside of them,
Oh, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
You won't like
everything's
what you
not
see.
fine.
Yeah, it's not fine at all. Yeah, it's not.
was that a conscious like effort when you were going into that creative process when when the title hit you like, I got the name, and
I
then
just wanted to tell my story.
that's all it was. Yeah.
Like that's facts. Like
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really think about people that could be affected by it. I didn't think about that till after everything that I've gone through. And when I did Everything is Fun, because okay, I'm smiling because I hate everything is a period piece. You know,
Gotcha.
I recorded it from October 2015 to May 2017, and I really captured what I was going through at that time with depression and everything. I feel like the things I go through now with depression is totally different. So Everything is Fine is again, it's bullshit. It's full of shit, but like I went 6 months without rap. I didn't want to rap anymore.
You wanted to leave it alone?
Oh, I was done. Like the vessel was severed. That's how I felt. And
What
shrooms
happened?
is what brought it back. Yeah,
It's true.
yeah, like facts.
That's amazing.
Shrooms brought it back.
I thought it was gonna be like a deeper answer, like I had an awakening. Like, no, it was just shrooms.
Yeah, it was. That's the. It was obviously like the love of my family and friends. Like
They
they
encouraged
kept
you,
me
like,
afloat,
yeah.
and they always were like, "Oh, we know you'll be back." And I was like, "You're probably right,
Yeah.
but I don't feel
You
it right
wasn't-
now."
Yeah, like
yeah.
I'm not done with it.
So everything is fine. I recorded after not feeling creative at all. So it was kind of weird for me. Like I really had to like learn how to write, not rap again, but like write again. Like the rapping to me, it was like I just had to turn on the faucet. So when it was just coming out, it was almost like word vomit. Down there. You know, like it really was. Like
Everything
it was,
just came out.
yeah, it was. I've never experienced this in my life. Like, I was just like, damn, like. It almost felt like a movie, almost like it wasn't real. Like, what is that? Like, just a turn it on and blah, 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 you know what I mean? But so yeah, so I was working on Everything Is Fine, and you know, Jack, he did all the beats. And I was just like, the first 5 beats you send me, like that's what we're gonna do, and I come out
Like whatever you send me, I'm going.
Yeah, I'm going in, and I put that project together, and it's very meaningful to me because. It came after me thinking that I was done. And a lot of times people will stop rapping or stop creating and then they come back to it and are trash.
Yeah.
I'm not.
A little
like, I got better.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's tight. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the rap, man. It's great.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, but that project, like creatively, I am not really in that space. Like I can channel the sadness, but it's very triggering. Like really, like facts. Like I really like.
You don't want to relive those moments no more. Like
Exactly.
I want to leave that back where the past where it belongs.
Yeah, and it's but it's good though. They're good. They're good. You know, like I say, I still deal with shit now. I cope with it a different way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So but no, I do love that project. It's easily my best project to date. No doubt about it. The emotion is there. Like you feel me. Probably one of my favorite songs is it changes. It changes
every time you listen to it. Like I like that one.
I really like what's really like poking out at me right now is Escape. That's like anxiety.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
What I do like about the project is that it's not too short, it's not too long.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
8 songs.
It's 8 songs. Because everyone's nowadays with their projects, they're minimalizing.
Right. Yeah.
They're giving you a lot in a small package.
Right.
Like you're still getting fed.
Right,
like,
which is good. We're in a microwave society, so I'm not going to just. First of all, you can't do a double album, and that's going to hold you. Like think about back then. Like I remember Missy Elliott, man. Like she would put out an album like once every 2 to 3 years. You know what I mean? Any artist that's like active now, like you really can't do it unless you just have staying power, like a Missy Elliott or Janet Jackson, whoever the fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But nowadays, that's you gotta keep.
Yeah.
You gotta keep. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just looking back like the year 2018, how many projects has come out. Like it seems like every weekend someone is dropping something.
Yeah, it's so easy to drop it too.
Yeah,
and
so many
and
outlets.
get it to you right. So many outlets, you get it so fast. So
Yep.
it's just a sign of the times. That's all.
Yeah,
ain't no thing.
When you dropped the project, were you looking or were you like kind of nervous what the reception would be? Like, I wonder what the people going to think about this. No. You wasn't worried about that at all?
No, mainly because I done put out so many projects. I used to be. And I got over it. I got to I understood, like, because I've had my music on these major like hip hop websites or whatever, where people are like, they will tear you apart. I mean, I know people saying I was trash, bro.
They weren't saying the most flattering things.
Oh my god, yeah.
Who is she?
Right, exactly. Trust me,
she trying to be like so and so.
Right. I got
all that.
Yeah, so I am Teflon
like,
Don.
Yeah,
out
like,
here.
go ahead, say what you want.
Right, yeah. I'm like, at least if I get like a good percentage of people liking it, that's all I can hope for. Everybody's not gonna like what I do.
Yeah.
So ain't no thing. Ain't no problem.
Yeah. This made me your earliest project. It was a skit on one of your earlier projects where you got a phone call from an executive.
Oh yeah, that was from Ohio with Love. I forgot
Ohio
we did
with Love.
that. Yeah.
That skit in that skit, the executive calls you and he tells you all these wonderful things he wants to do with you.
Yeah.
but let's change all these things.
Right, yeah.
And then he just kept going on all this crazy shit. I was like, oh my God.
I gotta go back and listen to that.
That skit is
listened a while.
amazing.
Yeah. Man, my manager at the time put that thing. That's my bruh, too. I seen him that long ago. Like, yeah, he put that together. That was his idea. Yeah.
I love that skit. It was just made me think, like, I want to ask her, like, today, like, if that would happen today, like, an executive approach you today, like, yo, we love everything what you're doing, but can we tweak this? Can we do this? Can we,
everything about
like, you know, let's put you in some hills and get you a little bit more revealing and blase.
It depends. It's levels.
depends.
It depends. Like, what's it for?
If that bag is right.
Yeah. Everybody got a price.
That's right.
I got one too.
I try to tell people everybody
Come
got
on.
a price.
I'm gonna come in here and lie. Lie for what?
Like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm doing it.
I will never do anything for the money.
That's right. I
I
do it for the culture.
You're good. But still, I'm always for the culture.
Yeah.
Like, anybody has ever said that, trust me. Like, even rappers, like, growing up too, they wouldn't do that. And I'm like, look at y'all now, y'all out here.
That's right. That's
Cutting
right.
and clapping, playing the banjo.
Yeah.
Like, come on,
Be a
mister.
little puppet on the string.
Right, yeah, come
Yep.
on, man. So it really depends. Like, it's like, okay, if I'm gonna look good, okay, yeah, of course I always want to look good.
Yeah.
But if you out here got me doing something like just straight
Looking
clown,
crazy.
yeah, then it's like, no, bro. Like, come on, you don't make me. You ain't got. I don't have to like a clown. Like, we can make this dope. You know what I mean?
What if they said they want you to sacrifice your music and do more turn up his stuff?
Oh, that's easy.
You
As
can
long
do
as it
that all
sound
day.
good,
As long as
what?
it sound good.
Yeah, like I got turn up shit now.
Yeah. Like, oh, we good. I could do that.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's not hard at all. Like, I even want to write that. I want to write trap music. Like, yeah, I mean, that's nothing. You know what I mean? Like, that's
you can
fun.
go there.
Yeah, that's fun. I love trap. What? Oh, you want me to do some? Oh, you want me to do some trap music? Like, come on, bro. Like, give me something hard. You know what I mean? Like, that's easy. This is fun. I love it.
Is there anything D. Larue wouldn't do? Wouldn't do it at
Well,
all.
I wouldn't compromise like my family or my friends. You know what I'm
Family,
saying?
friends.
Like, yeah, like my son. Like, oh yeah, no, not ever. I probably would not do a sex tape. Probably would.
Possibly.
They don't act like I didn't know, but I know.
I didn't know the camera was there.
Yeah.
Like, the light was perfect. What are you talking
Right.
about? It was on a tripod.
I probably would. Like, come on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Just
I'm
keeping it
being
funky.
Yeah, like it's levels and layers. Like, let me assess it. Let me assess
Yeah.
it. Let
Yeah.
me see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Look
Like,
at, outweigh the pros and cons.
right?
Like, okay,
yeah,
if I do
like,
this.
right? Exactly. Like, I'm not some. You know, I don't know what people think I am, but I'm not that. Yeah.
You're not closeted like
Yeah,
that.
well, I mean, I'm an enigma.
And then
I
you'll
am
say
an
that.
enigma. Yeah, I'm
An
an
enigma.
enigma. I'm an enigma.
Certain
That's
buttons
true.
we gotta push.
But see, this is even revealing for me to say like that. I'm like, yeah, I probably would. Like,
Yeah.
don't put things past me because of who you think I am. Because life is for the living.
There you go. What
And
they say,
sometimes
YOLO?
I do things just as what I was even telling you when I was in Philadelphia. Like, I was out there exploring the city that I've never been to Philadelphia in my life.
Shout out to my city, Philly.
Yes, Philly is a beautiful city. This is before I remember I was shitting. I'm not really shitting on the Eagles, but I was just like, I don't think the Eagles are going to win at all. Like, and I was like, this ain't no, because I'm all from Ohio shit. Like, I'm just like, at the time, I'm like, it could be a fluke.
Yep.
It could be a fluke. You know what I
Yep.
mean? But they did it though.
Hell yeah.
They
Fucking
did
right.
it. But yeah, like, I was just exploring the city all by myself. Went to the museum. I was even shooting my shot at the Lyft driver. Like, so what you doing tonight? Turn on the charm. Like, yeah, like it was such a great time. And yeah, I had Thanksgiving dinner with a whole new family that I never met.
How did that go?
Oh man.
How did you end up in someone's like Thanksgiving dinner?
Bruh, so like a couple of nights before, I was in a Lyft line and this guy got into the car and he had a shot of whiskey. And so I'm like, come on, like, shot of whiskey in like just in a shot glass.
Oh,
Shot of whiskey, and I know he just came out the crib like, oh, he parties. Like, you like to party, and I love to party. Yeah. So me, him, and the Lyft driver, we was just all building and talking. And Lyft driver's like, yeah, so you know, she from she from Ohio. She ain't never been out here. She just want to have a good time and whatever. So y'all should probably like exchange numbers. And so we did. He was hella cool. So I got it with him the next night, and I was already out. I was at the museum. I went to a few dive bars, like some boutiques. I was just on the move the next night, and I met up with him at, I can't remember the name, Eye Candy. I think that was the name of the spot we met at.
Mm-hmm.
So we go all the way in the back, like we're at this bar, and like the bartender is literally just serving us free shots of liquor. Yes, and I'm big lit. I was already lit coming there, and I'm like, damn. And like Philly's drinks, they average like $6, $7, $8.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Which is, I could go around the corner right now and get a shot of Four Roses for $4.50.
Yeah.
So. But at that point, it's just like, okay, if I can keep the spending within the $7 to $10 range, and I'm okay. You know what I mean? But at any rate, we were drinking for free, like top shelf, for free,
Shit.
right? And I'm just like, who the fuck is this guy? You know what I mean? So then I'm like, man, you still got some of that weed you talking about you had? He was like, yeah. So you pull out a blunt, and then he's lit. He's so lit. And he pulls out a blunt, and then he lights up the blunt in the bar. He hits it twice. You can't smoke in no damn bar in Pennsylvania. You know what I mean? So I take the blunt, hit 2 times, we put it out. So it was other people around us too. But then the bouncer comes over, and she from New York. She like, y'all smoking in here? It smell like weed in here. Y'all smell this weed? I was like, weed? I don't smell no weed. What are you talking about? I don't smell no weed. And I'm looking at Bray. He's like, yeah, I don't smell no weed. And the other dude was like, yeah. He's like, I don't even smoke. I was like, see, he don't even smoke. I don't know what you talking about. Next thing I know, she going down like still sniffing, trying to figure out where the damn weed was at, whatever. Knowing good goddamn well we was out there smoking a blunt at the bar. Like, what was wrong with us? You know what I mean?
That's
but
wild.
Of course, I'm like, that's not wild.
It gets better.
That's light work.
That's kind of standard.
Right. Actually, that was on a Wednesday night, because that was the day before Thanksgiving. So after that, it was, I'm not going to say everything on, like, if off the record, I'll say.
Okay. Gets a little graphic.
We were doing. No, it doesn't get graphic, but
legal activity.
Yeah.
No, Jace.
No sex. Okay, I didn't have sex with nobody, which was great. It was great.
Is that great?
I didn't have to, I would, not that I would ever be in that situation, but shit can get weird with men. I'm the only woman. True. I'm from another city. Yeah, you're all alone. Me. Right. Yeah, I knew.
It could go good or bad.
Oh my God, it could go left so fast. But they were very, very, it was him and his brothers. And they were like, they treated me like sis. Cool. Facts. Yeah, they was just like, Dom. Like, one dude, he was like, Dom? Yeah, they Dom, right? Dom, like, probably 3 times that night. I'm like, Dom, yes. Dominique. It's short for Dominique. Dom, yeah. But he was great. Like, they came back. We went and got some food. We got, he got me, like, this little Caesar salad wrap thingy. And like water and stuff, like they was making sure I was good. They
That's
were taking
how we
care
Philly
of
guys are.
Yeah,
City of Brothers in Love.
Bruh, I'm telling you, that shit was great. So then he's like, okay, so we all figured that we was gonna stay at one of the dudes' houses, but he doesn't never go there, so he has literally no furniture there. It's just
shit.
Space. Yeah. So we were gonna go there, but before we went there, we had to go to the other guy's house so we get comforters and stuff. Yeah, so we go get comforters. This man is like packing like toothbrush, toothpaste, everything, right? It was so hilarious. And then he had like this bag. He had like the comforters and pillows and stuff. So I'm going down the steps. He was like, Dom. And I was like, what's up? He was like, can you grab some of these comforters so they can put out in the car? So I go grab the comforters and put them in the car and shit. So I'm like going down the steps, and he's coming out the door. He's like, shit, I forgot to get the salmon. You wanted to get the salmon out the refrigerator. Bruh, I'm telling you.
What's going through your head at this moment? Like, what the fuck
I'm just laughing my ass off. I was drunk. I was having a blast. Like, this was like, I was just like, oh my God, I cannot believe I am having this much fun in a whole nother city. And I kept thinking, going through the steps, how did I get here? How did I get here? Because I talk. I'm like this. I'm a chatty patty. Like, I want to talk to everybody and try. I was like, I'm not from here. Like,
I would experience
obviously
it.
put me in safe spaces, and like my homie that I was staying with, I would check in with him. He knew everywhere I was at. You know what I mean? So it wasn't, you know what I mean? Like
he's just out there in limbo, just like
right, yeah, like don't know where I'm at. Like I would definitely let him know where I was at. I was dropping my location all the time. So, so we finally get back to the dude's house. Like I said,
he
no
got the
furniture.
salmon.
Yeah, got the salmon, but we had the food, all the food, and it was just like a sleepover. We smoked hella weed. We were smoking moon rocks. That's all day. So all day Thanksgiving we smoking weed. So then it was 5:00, bro, on Thanksgiving. I said, "Ain't this the day of eating? Ain't y'all niggas hungry? I'm hungry. What we about to do? Like, it's time to go. It's time to get some food." So he like, so bro's like, "Okay, my mom is cooking, so let's all we squad. Let's just mob to my mom's house."
Yeah. So
my homie calls me and he's just like, "Yo, like, what's up? Like, what you doing, man? You good?" I was like, "Yeah." So I'm about to meet bruh's mom. Like, and dude, my homie was like, "You about to?" He said, "You about to meet his mom?" He's like, "You know what? Don't matter, dude. You good? Go ahead, have a good time." And he's just like, "How the fuck? You probably gonna meet this nigga's mom?" Like, I was just like, I don't know. Like, bro, just like, we squad, mom. We mobbing through, you know what I mean? And I just was there, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we was in the Badlands. You know about the Badlands?
Of course.
Yeah, okay.
Of course.
I didn't know that was the Badlands, right? So I dropped my my location to my homie. He said he was in North Philly, which that's all North Philly, right?
Yep, that's where I'm from, North Philly.
Okay.
Yep.
He was like, I can't remember where he lived. It was like
Gerard, Somerset, Cumberland. I'm just naming streets in North Philly.
No, it was a Numbers. I think he lived on a Number Street.
Oh, Number Street.
Like, or there was a Number Street that was close by, like 24th Street. I saw that's the street that's coming to my mind.
24th.
Yeah, but he still owns that house there, though. He just lives in LA now.
Oh, okay.
Actually, say who he is. Ant-Man Wonder. I don't know if you've heard.
He's a producer, right?
Yeah, he produced Bubbling
Ant-Man Wonder.
for Anderson .Paak.
I know this guy.
Yeah, and cause you from there, yeah.
Of course.
You know Ill Mill?
Look at this.
Chill Moody,
yeah, all the rappers out there.
Yeah, that
Chill
was my
Moody.
niggas.
Hey,
Yeah, Ill Mill. I'm doing a project with Ill Mill.
Got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Another exclusive.
Right. I'm like, why would just say it? Ant-Man Wonder. It's my dog. It's Ant.
Ant-Man
Like,
Wonder.
I've been friends with these guys for like over 10 years.
He did a whole project with Sky Zoo.
Yes, yep.
Ant-Man Wonder.
Ode to Reasonable Doubt. Yeah. But yeah, so I was staying with Ant. Yeah, he lives in LA now. I visited him when I was in LA too.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so he like, oh yeah, he's like, you in the Badlands. I was like, but there's good vibes though. Like, what about to do? Like,
He had no idea where you
no idea, bro. I knew it was the hood though. I'm like, this is the hood, obviously.
Clearly, this is the hood.
Yeah, but I'm like, I'm with good people.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know. Like, I know that there are certain places that people just cannot go. I'm not one of those people like, oh, well, I mean, as long as I'm not bothering nobody. No, bitch, they will bother you.
Yes, right.
Yeah, like, so this was one of those, it was just come on, this is just one of those once in a lifetime situations, you know. And when we walked up to the house, they were playing Luther Vandross. Like, I know there's black moms in there.
Had them oldies on.
Come on, man. There's a black mom in this house. At least one.
Yep.
God damn it. And it was her house. Yeah. So, and bro, the food, flame. I had 2 plates, 2 desserts, fell asleep on the couch, had a heart-to-heart with the mom. Mom, like, man, I don't think I'm gonna keep doing this. Like, the kids is grown. They always leaving. They don't hang around, whatever. Man, I'm telling you, it was a really great experience. So I feel like if I could go out there and do that, like, what can I not do?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's fine. That's a dope story.
Yeah.
That's a dope story. Wow. I'm gonna add like a little applause effect when I edit all this.
Right. Or even this too. We were all holding hands and praying and I told him what I was thankful for.
It's Philly.
Yeah. I was like, I'm just thankful that y'all let me into your home.
Yeah.
I'm a good person. I talk to everybody. Like,
That's dope.
First of all, my dad, when I was a kid, he used to be like, speak. When you go in here, you better say hi to everybody. Like, so yeah, I'm like shaking hands, like, hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? Yeah, put it there, pal.
That's dope. That's a dope Philly story. That's great. That's a great note to take a break on.
Yeah, right. I think so.
Yeah, let's take one more break. We'll come back. Talk talk about some more shit.
Yes.
And we'll probably wrap it up from there. I won't take up all your time today.
Yeah.
But I'm gracious of your time.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm having a blast. I'm glad
Same.
you're here. We'll take a break. Call Talk Podcast. If you're loving this podcast right now, you're loving Dom, a.k.a. D. Larue, a.k.a. Dominique Larue. Make sure you follow her. Tell me where they can follow you again.
D. Larue Music on Twitter, Instagram, Dominique Larue, Facebook.
There it is. We'll be right back. Call Talk Podcast.
I'm tired of these niggas say they getting money. If you ain't never ever counted up 100, level up. Never seen a bell, never seen a brick, level up. Never fucked a bitch with another bitch, level up. I'm sorry, but your life is not a movie, nigga. Level up. Your shoes ain't Louis, ain't Gucci, nigga. Level up, tell them niggas level up. Level up, tell them bitches level up. I'm ballin' in this motherfucker, better check the score. When you buy my bitch a Louis bag, fuck a Michael Kors. You know I'm Giuseppe, walking in sex with that sack on me. Smelling like a pound, but it's only a sack on me. How you dope, boy, when you never touch the brick? You sugar the 8-ball, you know that's some sucker shit. Just the other night, I went to sleep with my ice on. My bitch woke up yelling, why you still got the lights on? Y'all niggas buying shots while we popping all the bottles. Y'all fucking all the thoughts while we fucking all the models. Little nigga, but I'm popping big shit. You see them sparkles in the air, that mean we big lit. I'm tired of these niggas say they getting money. If you ain't never ever counted up 100, never seen a bell, never seen a brick, never fucked a bitch with another bitch. I'm sorry, but your life is not a movie, nigga. Your shoes ain't Louis, ain't Gucci, nigga. Level up, tell them niggas level up. Level up, tell them bitches level up.
Be shitting on these hoes like level up, bitches. My nigga went and fuck cause you ain't wet enough, bitches. Drop in the building, everything gon' fleeco. Niggas lined up like I'm shooting a free throw. Make my own money, I don't need them for the bills. Just cop the red bottoms, you can see them on the heels. Flexing on the gram, but in public you ain't got it. Got them going crazy every time rain drop it. Red bone bitch in the foreign whip. Got some long ass hair, you can pull my shit. I just left Louis and I copped a big bag. Styling on these broke bitches, got them big mad.
I'm tired of these niggas say they getting money. If you ain't never ever counted up 100, never seen a bell, never seen a brick, level up. Never fucked a bitch with another bitch. I'm sorry, but your life is not a movie, nigga. Level up. Your shoes ain't Louis, ain't Gucci, nigga. Level up, tell them niggas level up. Level up, tell them bitches level up. Real boss nigga, I ain't never had to flex. You ain't never seen 100, you ain't never had a check. 2 bitches, 1 me, what you know about a trio? And I ain't cuffin' shit, I cancel hoes like Nino. Living up your baby mama, you ain't bossed up. Your shoes don't match your belt, nigga, you ain't sauced up. Street niggas, dope boys, jack boys, fuck with me. Out in traffic with my niggas, skirting through the city. These broke niggas talking about the money, they ain't counted up. Talking about the bells and the bricks, they ain't never touched. Always talking about the bad bitches, they ain't never fucked. If you see them, point them out and tell them niggas level up. I'm tired of these niggas say they getting money. If you ain't never ever counted up 100, level up. Never seen a bell, never seen a brick. Never fucked a bitch with another bitch. Level up. I'm sorry, but your life is not a movie, nigga. Your shoes ain't Louis, ain't Gucci, nigga. Level up. Level up, tell them niggas level up. Level up, tell them bitches level up.
And we're back. Dominique Larue is here. Just told us a great Philly story.
Yeah.
Which is pretty dope. How does your son look at what you do?
Oh, he calls me an expert.
He calls you expert.
Yeah, he told me actually the other day because I asked him like, how do you view me not just as a rapper, but as a mother?
Yeah.
He said that I'm weird. No, wait.
Called
He
you
did say I'm
weird?
weird. Yeah, of course. I am weird.
You admit it, like,
Yeah. Oh, I'm very weird. Yeah.
be around you long enough, like, what in the fuck is she?
Right, because I'm like really silly for real. You know what I
Ah.
mean? So like I just be doing like silly ass shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just be like sometimes like he'll be minding his own business and I'll be like, hey, like real loud, and he'd be like, but Because there's times there, but for me to actually get a reaction is rare. He's so used to it. Like one time I did that, I was like, "Hey," and he just looked at me. And then look back down his tablet. Like I was just like, damn, like he's like desensitized.
Mom just being mom.
Yeah. Basically. But he said I'm smart, I'm weird.
Smart, weird.
A little crazy.
A little crazy.
And an expert.
And an expert.
Yes, I'm an expert rapper. That's what he told me. He said
rapper.
that he really likes Escape on the album.
That seems to be the favorite.
Yeah. And his friends, like he showed all his friends. Like right now it's cool because I know when he gets to high school,
it's coming.
I'm a MILF,
Right
okay? Let's be clear.
You're a MILF.
I am a MILF. I'm the fun mom. I know it. I know for a fact. Like even his friends now, they be like, "Man, I wish my mom," because I play video games and shit. He's like, "I wish my mom was like you. Like she would never just let us play Grand Theft Auto and then sit down and be like, let me see them sticks."
And
like
play with us?
right? Yeah. Facts.
You the cool mom.
I'm the cool mom as fuck.
That's dope.
Man, I look good too. Because they all say I'm pretty. Yeah, of course. Look, yes, I'm vain. Dominique Larue is vain. Yeah, whatever. Like, bitch, I work out. Yes,
That's
like
good. Keep yourself up.
Yeah. So yes, I
As you
have
should.
to like remind myself that. Somebody be telling my friends, I'll be like, I look cute. And be like, yeah. I'll be like, all right. Even my son, I'll be like, how I look. He'll be like, oh yeah, mom. He'll step back and be like, yeah, you good, mom. But it's cool now. Like his friends, like, you know, saying I'm pretty and stuff like that. I'm like, man, when he get to high school, bro, he gonna be ready to fight these niggas.
Let's go over your house. Let's go over your house.
Yeah.
Let's go over your house. Every day.
And I'll be like, hey y'all. Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, Mister.
Right.
Watch you walk away.
Right.
Like, yo, stop looking at my mom.
Right. Right.
You already see that trouble happening.
Yo, easily. Because I'm a MILF. Like, I knew it, like, when I was pregnant, I was like, I gotta be a MILF. I have to be.
Yeah.
I was pregnant at 20. Like, I have to be a MILF. I have to do
nice
this.
and early.
Yeah. It's like, I have to, I have to age gracefully.
That's right.
And I have to be a MILF.
Yeah.
Like, it's my life's goal.
Black women, they age very gracefully.
Yes,
if
we
they
do.
take care of themselves.
Yes,
honestly.
that part. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I like to believe I do. I've had a lot of people tell me that I look better now than then. It's just, I'm like, I mean, it's kind of a backwards compliment. It's kinda.
They're like, so what do you say?
Right,
Like,
I was
so back
ugly
then I was
then. Yeah, but I take it though.
You get it. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, and I know how people feel. Like, yeah, I know, because I do honestly feel like I look good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have to have that confidence within myself, and I'm vain.
Yeah.
Yes, actually it took me years to even admit that I'm vain.
Really?
And yeah, most people are. Yeah,
but they don't probably admit it though.
Exactly. Like, I mean, because being vain it's always, and as it can, because it can definitely be dark and go into like a really dark, like narcissist. You know what I mean? And narcissists are God. You know what I mean? I'm not on that level. Come on, guys. I'm not a narcissist.
You're gonna turn to Kanye.
Yeah, God.
I am a god.
No, man. And it's just like, bro, like, let's not talk about
You
that.
go to that rabbit hole with
Yeah,
Kanye.
no, we don't.
Just stay away from that
We
hole.
don't. Graduation.
There you go.
He gave us graduation.
There you go.
That's focus. The graduate. That's my my trigger word. Is get me out of graduation. Graduation. Yeah.
Snap out of the spell.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm not a narcissist at all. But I am vain. Like, I do want to look good. I want people to see me and think that I am beautiful. Like, yes, like that it's all, like, we're humans. Like, we have so many different levels, and I'm like, I do deal with being self-conscious. Sometimes I don't think that I'm a pretty girl. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
it depends.
Some days.
It's levels. Yeah, it's levels and layers. But it's like, yeah, like, I have to remind myself, like, no, bitch.
Yeah, you shit.
Are. Yeah, like, get your head out your ass. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I just embrace it. Like, yeah, I embrace all the things, at least all the things that I know about myself. Yeah, it's a lot.
Every day it's a new adventure.
It is. I mean, like I say, we're human beings and we deal with so many feelings, so many emotions, so many moods, and sometimes it's hard to like grasp every single one. And I just do my best to be aware of who I am, what I'm feeling, what this situation is, you know, whatever. So
try to stay present.
That is key. Like, even when dealing with depression and anxiety, it feeds off the past. Anxiety feeds off the future. Like, be in the moment.
Yep.
Yeah. It's not easy though.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's like, oh yeah, just Be in the moment. You know what I mean? Be in the moment. Yeah, no, it takes a lot of practice. Yeah. Took me a lot of practice to get here.
Yeah. Where does D. Larue stand on the feminism movement?
I'm not a feminist.
Not at all.
I would more so consider myself to be a womanist. And the reason why I say I'm a feminist because it's really just geared around white women.
We don't see too many black women out there with their picket signs.
Yeah, well, it's not just that. It's just like, okay, you are fighting for white womanhood. I'm a black woman, therefore I'm at the end of the day. Yeah, okay, you're a woman, but you're white. So you have your white man here, and then you're here. No matter what, you're always his counterpart. No matter how he treats you, he's still gonna treat you better than any other person. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the things that white women deal with, I can't say. Yeah. I can't say like I'm a black woman. I'm raising a black boy who be a black man. My father is a black man. My mom is a black woman. My father's son. I'm sorry, my son's father is a black man. Like my brother is a black. You know what I mean? So it's like I have a lot of problems here, and y'all just simply can't relate. So I don't relate to feminism unless you're going to include black people. But even then, it's just like it should be a no brainer. You know what I mean? It shouldn't just be intersectional feminism.
Yeah.
What? Like feminism should include all women. You know what I mean? Period. Exactly. But it doesn't. It doesn't.
Yeah. Though they portray it that way.
Yeah, they do.
Like,
they do.
All women.
No. There's a lot of instances. There's a lot of instances where it is not. And I know, and there's been a lot of white women that's been like, "Yo, this is some fucked up shit." You know what I mean? But, and I appreciate that. But remember,
53%. That's the key
white
number.
Women voted for Trump.
53%. Knowing all we know about that man.
Bruh.
And still, 53%. That's large percentage.
Bruh.
Wow.
So, So I don't necessarily consider myself a feminist at all. And like I said, more of a womanist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about, obviously who I am as a woman. But, some days, I used to teeter with being black first or woman first. No, I'm black first.
Black first.
Black first.
Then you're a black woman.
Yeah. Woman. Well, I mean, I deal with, And you deal with both. You do deal with, like, when we talk about socially, like, on a socioeconomic level, like, black woman, like, I have two things against me. I'm black and I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying? So I'm even at the lower of the totem pole.
Double
you know
minority.
What I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. So, but I'm black first.
Yeah.
I'm black first.
You wear it proudly.
Fuck yeah. I got the black headphones on.
That's right. You chose wisely.
Yeah. I'm black, y'all. Yeah. I'm black and I'm black and I'm black. Yeah.
What happens if another rapper says your name in a verse? Not in a flattering way. What happens?
It depends. Because, okay, Dominique Larue is... I got that name from Harlem Nights.
Ah.
Yeah, and so the role that Jasmine Guy played as Dominique Larue, she was kind of like... She was trying to set up... I can't remember his... Damn... I don't remember his name. I think his real name was Vernis Brown, but he had a nickname that they called him.
As a character?
Yeah. Well, Eddie Murphy played him, but his real name was like Vernis Brown, but he had a nickname as well that they called him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, she tried to set him up. Right, it was like the weakest setup movie. Basically, they had sex, and she had a gun under the pillow.
I remember that.
Yeah, and it's just like, why would you leave the gun there? Whatever. We don't have to get into particulars, but yeah,
of course.
But she definitely plays like a sinister role. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I could be that way.
Wow.
But if you're actually trying to disrespect me, it really depends. It depends on who the person is.
Depends on who they are.
Who they are, what they say, if it's good, if it doesn't.
If you actually think it's a good
diss. Right, no, because I'm able to look at things like objectively. Like I don't have to just, okay, well, let me see. Was that a good line? Oh, it wasn't.
Not going to respond to that.
Right, is it worth the response? And then the person, yes, it matters. Like, Well, because it's all, come on, we're all doing this for publicity. Like, let's be honest.
You want to get seen.
Right, for sure.
Need that
So,
look
do I
real
want to
quick.
indulge in this? Is this person that's worth me indulging into? So, yeah, no, I'm looking at it like science, like from science, like, put all the facts together and see if this is worth my time. But yeah, I don't listen, man. Rap to me is still a sport. Like, we all still want to rap better than each other, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay if you don't want to rap better than each other. Like, whatever, just make a good song. Jesus
Just
Christ,
make good records.
Yeah, that's all I ask for. But yeah, no, but yeah, if it's good, especially if it's, I used to battle.
You used to battle. So,
Yeah.
So you're about that. You're battle tested.
Right, yeah. So I'm like, this is light work. That's why I'm like, I'm not about to be like, how can anyone ever say something bad about me? Like,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
it's not that serious.
Would
I'm
you
here
ever-
for it.
You're here for it. Would you ever say someone's name? Has there been anyone that you probably want to take a little stab at that's been on your radar?
Not really.
Nah.
Not really, to be honest. Like, I'm still I'm still a person of peace, but no one is like really like,
Come out try to test you yet?
no, not on no rap shit.
Really?
No, I'm like really thinking too. Like, damn, has there ever been? No, which is kind of interesting. Maybe I'm not doing enough. Maybe I need to do more.
There you go.
Get somebody to get a diss record about
Yeah.
me.
Get your name circulating out there.
Right.
This record. Like,
Right.
why she this?
Right.
That was rude.
Right.
Then they
Yeah,
go
I
ahead
would
and
be
pay
taking it back too. I'd have been like, oh shit, like, what did I do? But I'm here for, like, no, I'm seriously here for it. Like, I'm
Here for the
going to
shits.
assess it. First of all, I like to roast people.
Yes.
Okay, so who am I
Yeah.
to not take on a roast and be
Yeah.
like, oh my god, how dare you? No, if that
This is
roast was
fun.
good, yeah, this is.
Like, this is entertainment. Let's
Yeah,
go.
right. I teach my son how to roast. I said, bro, I roast him. I'm like, and he roast me. Yeah, like,
go
bro,
back and forth.
come on. It builds strength, character. Like, you can't be out here.
Gotta have thick skin.
Oh, they made these jokes about. Was it funny?
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
Can you at least make me laugh? I done had people say all kinds of shit about me. I mean, me and my son's dad, we was together. We still roast each other now. Actually, one time he put one of my pictures up on Facebook and was roasting me. It was pretty funny. Yeah, it was great because I roasted one of his pictures. Yeah.
A little roasted session.
Yeah, like you gotta keep the juices flowing. You gotta stay sharp.
It's healthy.
Yeah, it is. It's
It's
very
good.
healthy.
Keep you on your
a
toes.
A healthy roast.
There you go.
Yeah.
Healthy roast. Sit down on there. You're so mean. Grow some skin, you bitch.
Right, yeah. Like, come on, fam. Like, learn how to take a joke. Like,
Yeah.
seriously.
Do you feel like, because I feel this way, particularly when it comes to women MCs.
Yeah.
Do you think they get their respect? Because it's such a male-dominated field and genre. Do you think women MCs get their respect? Because y'all get busy.
We do. Honestly,
get
we
busy just
even
as
make.
guys.
I go even on go take it further. I feel like women rappers are making better music too. I mean, because we're able to like explore it more than just turn up, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're able to give it from a different perspective because it is so male dominated, and you just kind of keep recycling the same type of sounds or feels or whatever.
Yeah.
But yes and no. Like, you know, like female rappers of old, like legends, you know what I'm saying? But even now, like too many people can't name anyone outside of Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. But I also I would like to say is that a lot of women are always pit against each other.
That too.
Which sucks. And I just same thing with white rappers. I'm like, damn, is white rappers kind of the same as female rappers? Like, always being pit against each other? Like, why don't y'all just make some music together, goddamn? Like, you know, like Nicki Minaj, I would love for Nicki and Cardi to be in the studio together. Maybe one day they will. I don't know. But until then, Nicki, when she got the shirts now, Nicki messed up the bag because she is. Like, Nicki, you ain't shit, bro. Come on, fam.
We
Like,
were thinking about their little scuffle, that little scuffle they had.
well, Cardi B ain't gonna be who she is, and I guess I can even say that it wouldn't even been Cardi B to not get into a scuffle. It would be un-Cardi B of her to not get into a scuffle. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, she's talking about her baby and shit. Like, I respect that. Like, it's whatever. Like, that don't. that don't make me no never mind. And Cardi B ain't like, as much as Nicki tried to fuck her bag up, Cardi B is so dope on her own, and people love her anyway that Nicki there's nothing that Nicki can do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I wish that Nicki would bring up more female rappers. Like, you got Rico Nasty, so, and I know that what's her name? Iggy Azalea has been building up a lot of female rappers. I'm like Nicki, like, you've been in the game for over 10 years. That says a lot.
She's seasoned now.
What is the average career is 2 years? It's probably less now with the internet age in the music industry. So you have staying power. Like, you could build a conglomerate, bro. Like, just not of Nicki Minaj, but like building up other female rappers, bro. Like, that would actually be pretty fucking tight.
Hell yeah.
There's a lot of talented women out here.
Yes, I think like Rap City is one of them.
Oh, absolutely.
She gets busy.
Yeah, Rhapsody is dope. I like Nicki Lynette. I like Cupcake. I like it's one of my girls from Atlanta, Story Brooks. She's really, really good. There's a few of us out here doing it. Damn, Ciroc is dope. Star. It's a lot.
So much.
Yeah,
you go on and on.
It's a lot. Yeah, absolutely.
Most people, those people you just named, probably never even heard of.
Right. Yeah, but you have to just be involved in it. You know, like I said, like, a lot of people don't know outside of Nicki and Cardi.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know Nicki got Remy up out of here too.
Yeah,
like, oh, if Remy gonna be there, I ain't gonna come type shit.
Yeah.
Like, Nicki, come on, bro.
Remy tear that ass up.
Bruh. But it's just like, that's blackballing though.
That's true.
Yeah, like, oh, well, you got this big event. And they're going to look at it like, well, who's going to give us more money? Nicki is. So we're not going to invite this person. Yeah, like.
That's some corny shit.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is.
That's corny.
But it ain't.
Business is business.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, ooh, Nicki, you ain't shit for that, bro. But I see I understand what you're doing. I see what you're doing. But you ain't shit. Like, that's just, and all it does is build her ego. Like, who's, you know what I mean?
I'm that bitch.
Right.
Like,
come on. Yeah. I know. I'm with you there. Yeah. But I like a perspective. I'm like.
Yeah, both sides.
Yeah, I see you, Nicki. You ain't shit, Nicki.
If Nicki calls you for a verse, you writing it on the spot.
Bruh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Write a verse for Nicki.
Easily. Whole song. Whatever. Nope.
Hook and everything.
We ain't gotta say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. We can do a fucking non-disclosure. No, nobody got to know nothing.
That's right.
Yeah, that's easy.
Is it hard coming up with hooks?
Hooks could probably be more easy.
Are you really?
Than a verse sometimes. Sometimes I come up with the hook first.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, you say something that's like
around it.
Yeah, basically, like
okay.
it's all about like how you. I don't know. Like, I'm just a vessel, man. Like, that's really the best way that I can really, because I've never really been able to describe, because I get asked these questions all the time.
How do you do it?
Right.
Like, I don't even know.
Yeah. Like, I just, like,
ways.
I'll get a beat, and I just be like, so this cover something real quick, and I'm like, oh, shit, put some words to it. Like, oh, shit, that's it.
It just happens.
Yeah. I really wish that I could just, like, have, like, this whole routine for you. Like, so I gotta do this, and then this guy. But it gotta be 6:01 p.m. Like, the way that the sun is in the sky. Like, because some people do create that way. You know what I mean? But me, no. It's just, like, it hit me. Boom, let's get it. Yeah.
That's dope. I think I've asked everything on my paper.
Good for you, man.
Is there anything you want to talk about? That's been on your mind? What's been on Diesel Rue's mind?
Diesel Rue's mind?
Well,
last night was a great night.
Yep.
Did I talk about last night?
I believe you did not. You talked about the photo shoot you had today.
Yeah. So last night, so we were just gonna do like the regular,
keep
like.
Talking. I'm gonna make sure this camera's still recording.
Okay.
Go ahead, keep talking.
We were gonna do like just our regular schmegular. Let's go to the dive bar, and get a couple drinks, some cheap drinks. You know, nothing too big. But one of the homies, he hit up my homie like, you know, come to 2000 South High Street. And I forgot my other homie was performing there, Joey H. You should check him out.
Okay.
But he was performing there. So it was like a private party. You had the RSVP. They had free beer. And it was like at this like warehouse. But it was really, really nice. It was weird. It was weird. It was definitely weird. There's no liquor. So this before I got shrooms. So like sometimes I get anxious. I'm a bunch of people I don't know. So I'm like, okay, there's no liquor. I'm not really a beer drinker. Like all it's doing is just filling up my stomach. So it was kind of weird in that regard. But that's just me being in my own head. But I was still having fun though, which was even weirder. But whatever. So we leave there. We go to this other spot called Hadley's on 4th Street, and that's where my homie Govin. It was for his event, and so one of my homies like just slipped me some shrooms. Yeah, because everybody knows I eat shrooms. Like I'm the shroom lady. Yeah, like facts.
Eat them like candy.
Yeah, I love them like as much as I can. Actually, with me eating them now, last time I ate them was probably about a month or so ago. Or yep, because my friend gave me a bunch of shrooms when my project came out. As a here you go, like congratulations. Yeah, here's mushrooms. Yeah. So I eat the shrooms, but I was hungry and Mikey's Late Night Slice was right there. So I go to Mikey's Late Night Slice and I'm eating or whatever. But I told them niggas to not leave because I knew he was going to Scully's for Damn Girl. So I was like, don't leave, you know what I mean, till you see me. I'm about to go eat, but I'm coming back. Man, I ate a slice of pizza and I was already feeling bad about eating this slice of pizza so late, you know, health reasons and stuff. It's like I like to drink liquor, but I can at least like cut back on the bullshit, you know, because I'm not going to cut out liquor. I cut everything else out. I ain't cutting out liquor. Yeah. But anyway, but I got a salad. Okay. And I'm like, okay, I'm getting a salad and like whatever. But the salad was actually pretty fucking good.
Salads be bomb. Salads are underrated.
Listen, so like I ate and I was like really like this dude bought me he bought me a drink when I was in there. I was at the bar and I wanted at the time I just wanted like a Maker's Mark and ginger beer. And he had the ginger beer in the he had it in the fountain. Oh shit! I thought it was ginger ale. I know that ginger ale is normally in the fountain. So I was like, no, wait. I want ginger beer. He said, no, we got the ginger beer button. He's like, we fancy like that. I was like, shit. I was like, let me shut up. Like, you the professional here. Like, what am I doing? So this dude, like, I didn't even know he was sitting there. He was like, go ahead and put her drink on my tab. And I was just like, all right, shit, okay, universe, man, getting drinks bought for me, just being regular, you know. Then he had to work for it.
That MILF life, right?
That part. So I eat my food or whatever, and then like my homie texts me like, "Yo, we banged out, blah blah blah, like do your thing," or whatever. Like, oh, Loki felt like he's trying to get me up out of there. I'm like, bro, wait, my night ain't over yet, fam. Like, I know I gotta do today or whatever. Cause like, that's why I was like, I can't party too hard tonight. I got shit I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But I get the Damn Girl and I'm just like, yo, like somebody get me up in there. I ain't got no cash. Somebody pay my way. So my homie's like, okay, yeah, I'm about to get everybody to put some money together and get you in here. I was like, cool. So I go to the door and I'm talking to the guy. And I'm just like, yeah, one of my people's gonna come through. He's gonna pay my way or whatever. He's like, you know what? I got you. Boom, pays my way. I was just like, the dude that was working the door. I was like, oh shit, like damn, like within 30 minutes, I got niggas buying me shit. Like that's flame. I didn't ask for none of this. So and then that's okay. I do remember telling you this, but I don't know if this is on the record because I was saying all this to say, mind you, I've ate these shrooms already.
Yeah, at this point, you already ate them.
I already ate the shrooms, and when the shrooms hit, bruh, like I always forget. Always, even today, always forget. Like even when it hit, I was like, "What is this feeling in the pit of my stomach? What is this?" But yeah, so they hit right when "I Feel for You" by Shaka Khan comes on.
Oh, you did mention it.
Yes. Oh my.
Such an eclectic moment.
That song is great. Like it was produced by Stevie Wonder. Like that song is actually associated with being like the early stages of like hip hop. You know what I mean? Which is crazy because the dude is like rapping at the beginning of it, which she hated.
She didn't like that part.
No, she didn't like the rapping. Oh, yeah, she was mad. It's probably one of her biggest hits to date.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so.
Huh.
Yeah, it was great. I danced to that whole entire song. Yeah, it was a long time I danced. I wasn't tired at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 more questions I got. I
Yeah.
just thought of something.
Yeah.
How did you meet Jack, aka Audio Unit? How did you?
That's my cousin.
Oh, okay, family.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But we did have to meet though.
Oh, you
Yeah,
didn't know
we
y'all
did.
were
Have to,
cousins.
yeah, right. We
Later
didn't
on,
know.
found out like, oh shit, we can.
Well, we found out when I met him. I found out he's my cousin, but I was still introduced to him because he produced beats and I rapped.
Right.
And it was another cousin that introduced us. I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah, y'all related.
Dope.
Yeah, and I remember one of the first beats he played me was he sampled 007 and
Oh,
like
shit.
blew my mind. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
Right.
Who is he? He's so good. Yeah. So
okay.
yeah, so
Family.
we worked together for a while, but we went like 7 years without working with each other.
God damn.
Yeah,
Why so long?
not no reason in particular.
Y'all didn't have no falling out.
Yeah, no, just different paths
Ah,
or
gotcha.
whatever. Yeah,
Gotcha.
so yeah, we've been working together ever since. Yeah,
That's dope.
yeah.
And my final question for all the men that are watching, they want to know what's her status? Like, is she single? She's mingling with all the boys that
I
are
am
interested
all of
out
those
there.
things and none of those things at the same time. I am not available.
So if they slide in those DMs.
I mean, they gonna slide no matter what I say. Let's go there.
So,
Yeah,
like, is she looking for someone? She's dating? Is
definitely not either.
Either.
I'm just living my
What
life.
we doing?
Yeah,
I get living my life.
yeah,
Answer like,
yeah,
I'm just living my life.
Yeah, that's no. Okay,
Don't do them like that. Give them the right
I'm
answer.
living my life.
There you go. Wink, wink.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not interested in dating right now. I mean, I've gone on dates. Like, I'm a young woman of
course.
childbearing age. I have my needs and wants.
Of course,
you
like
know,
anybody
but-
does. You're
but
not looking
no.
to settle down right now with no one. Or
Yeah, no,
do
not at
anything
all.
serious.
I mean, I don't want to like reveal too much about how I feel about a lot of different things because in it,
Okay,
it,
I
like,
respect it.
yeah, well,
I'm not gonna pressure you.
And they gonna be like, they'll be like, yeah, well, you said it this time, like,
Yeah.
bitch, I know you ain't never gonna.
And they hold you to it.
You're right. I mean, I just feel like, hey, you know what I mean? I'm all for, I love love. Like, don't get me wrong. I love love. It's very
It's a
time.
beautiful thing.
It is. It's very time consuming, though.
A lot
Yeah.
of commitment.
Yeah.
Time. You gotta be there.
Yeah, like, oh shit, like it's not just about me anymore, is it? And right now I'm really enjoying that aspect of my life as it
Okay.
just being about me. Like, some things I'll be doing I can't remember what I was doing yesterday, but I was all by myself and I was just like, I thought to myself, like, I probably would not do this or probably would feel bad about this if I was like living with somebody, like in a relationship with somebody. Like, I'm like, but I'm not. I
Yeah.
can do what the fuck I
Felt
want.
good.
Yeah, like
freedom.
like my mom though. My mom is like, when you gonna get married? And all this type of shit. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, I mean, I'm young. Like, it's not all the way out the cards for me. I wouldn't say that, but
Yeah.
right now in my life, no, I'm chilling for
You're
real.
chilling.
Yeah, I'm working on bettering myself. So relationship wise, no, I'm not in any relationship. I'm saying, actually, I mean, I'm available.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're not actively seeking to get in a
Right, yeah,
relationship.
but I am not emotionally available.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm not emotionally available.
There we go.
Yeah. I'm really not though. Like, I'm not even saying that jokingly, no. And it, it's cute now. Niggas be
Right.
like, oh, that's cute. They be like, damn, this bitch really dope. I done did all this for her. She said, like,
Like,
I said
told
it.
you,
Yeah, I said it.
Like, thought I
Like,
wasn't serious. when I
right,
said it?
yeah, like, don't waste your time. Like, especially, like, if a dude steps to me and he's, like, really looking for, like, a wife,
Yeah.
which the thought of that just gives me anxiety. Yeah, it's
You want to
like,
run away?
bruh, what? So fast. I'm like, I am not the one.
Like, ooh.
But if you're looking to have a good time, take it day by day,
Yeah. We can kick
man,
it.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If I
Still a
feel
maybe.
you like that.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's which is fair. I think that's fair.
I believe that's fair.
Yeah,
too.
I don't. That's not on no stuck up shit. Like, that's not on no. Like, I'm trying to be like what's the word? I guess stuck up was right. Yeah, yeah. I'm not that way. I'm a fun gal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you one of the types that like are like picky? Like, do you like? No, you don't. Meet
Yeah.
the require. You kind of picky.
Ooh, yeah.
What's your type?
I don't.
type of man.
Well, he has to know how to dress.
Okay, knows how to dress.
He gotta know how to dress. If he does not have a square edge up, that matters. Ooh, I'm really revealing a lot. Yeah, like if your hairline is like, and you asked me this question, so
the boys want to know.
Okay, if your hairline is like hella receding, now if you bald, that's fine, but. Okay. If your hairline is kinda just like, it's up. Like, bruh, like, stop telling your barber to push it back. Just go bald.
Need a nice little edge.
Yeah, I mean, it's even levels and layers with the hairline, too. The hairline can be cool. You just can't talk to me crazy with a receding hairline. Okay. Yeah.
Know your place.
Right. And it's mainly because I like to roast.
Right.
And when I roast, it's looking up and down. What's the first thing I'm going to talk about?
More ammo for you.
Right. So I'm like, first of all, bro, your hairline is back here. Like, you can't. So it's so easy. You know what I mean? Like, I can't be with no dude that I can easily roast. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's going to get to that point, especially if I don't want to listen to you. I'm going to roast you. Yeah. Yeah. See, I'm a lot to deal with. But I know my shit. I know my shit.
You know your shit.
Yeah, I'm able to I can tell you like reasons why somebody should not date me. Yeah. Yeah, like facts.
Right, beware.
Yeah, I will roast you.
Right.
Even my male friends now, like my homie yesterday, I picked him up from work and his hands was so dirty and like
fresh from work.
And I just couldn't stop looking. I said, "Why do your hands look like?"
First thing you noticed.
He was like, "Stop!" He was like, "Stop looking at my hands." But he went and washed them and he put moisture. I said, "Woo, them hands are so much better, bro." Because like I've never seen your hands that crusty before. Like they were like, "Why?" He's dark skinned. Like he's darker than both of us easily. Like I'm not. He ain't black as
this table.
No, but he's not that far off.
No, damn.
He's very black. He's beautiful. No. Nah, he's a beautiful, beautiful black man, but he's very dark skinned.
Oh, okay.
So his hands was like damn near like white. You know what I mean?
It's just so funny.
Yes, and you could not see it. Like you could not see it. Like and when he kept doing, because I kept staring, I was just like, oh my god. Like, dude, so I'm that person. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Beware.
Like, yeah, and I expect the same treatment. You know what I mean? If I'm off, if somebody please. Tell me and the jokes make me laugh. I feel like if you're gonna roast me, or roast period, be funny.
Be funny.
That is the least that you can do is be funny. Like even if you want to say something offensive to me, like if it's not funny, then I'm offended. Yeah. I'm offended now. It's not fucking funny. You know what I mean? So
know how to dress, nice edge up, be funny.
Yeah, it's the edge up thing. It's levels and layers. Not completely. Now, don't put that on the list.
It's not high priority.
Yeah,
take that off.
Right. I mean, it is, but it ain't. Yeah. It is, but it ain't.
It's not a deal breaker.
Yeah, right. It could be.
We can fix it.
Right. It
That's
could be
fixable.
Right. But yeah, know how to dress. Funny. But understand the lifestyle that I live though, and I'm not going to compromise my lifestyle. I'm Dominique Larue.
Yeah.
Right.
Being an artist can probably be
Oh, it's a mess.
On the road, like you're gonna be in Phoenix soon.
Right. Yeah. Like
always
all
on
that
the move studio
jealousy
time.
shit. Yeah. Like that's not gonna work. I work with a lot of men.
Why you do that song with that dude?
Right. Like what the fuck you mean? Like he paid me. What you mean?
You know I don't like him like that.
Right. Not my see. And
that shit right there.
Triggered.
Triggered. You know I don't fuck with him. Why you gonna fuck with him like that?
Triggered.
Like
triggered,
shit
bro.
like that.
Yeah, and that's why I'm single. Yeah. But yeah, because like a lot of my male friends, I'm not going to compromise my male friends for anybody. I don't care if we slept together, whatever case may be. That's my friend, and I know that he was there for me in ways that this new person was not.
Sure.
Because you're a new person, and you know what I mean. So if you come into my life, like you're gonna know him, and I'm gonna make you see like this is why this is my dog, like this is my homie. I'm not compromising nothing, not just my friends. Period. My lifestyle. Period. Like You know what I mean?
If he say some shit like, you choose him or me right now.
Oh,
Fuck that.
him.
I'm tired of this shit, Dom.
Oh yeah,
him or me.
First of all, that's some weak ass shit to say.
Make you choose.
Right. Oh, you gonna give me ultimatum? So that in turn, ultimatum in turn makes me want to go against. Yeah, like don't test me because I ain't a grown ass woman.
That's right.
I've actually had that happen to me before.
Really?
Yeah, this dude was like, well, he was like, you want me to stay or leave? And I was like, I don't care. You can do what you want. He's like, no, I want a yes or no answer. And he did it in front of people.
Ooh.
So that made it even worse. Cause I'm even like, oh, what?
Damn.
Oh, I'm about to really embarrass you.
Damn.
Leave.
Damn.
Yeah, I told that nigga to leave.
Oh.
Don't you ever, bro.
Fuck.
Don't you ever. He was like, then he gonna say, oh man, I must have really messed up.
Yeah, no shit.
You can't even see what the fuck shit you just did. I'm like, we don't even go together. And even if you was my nigga, don't do that. Like that is on just a basic human level.
Yeah.
Be fair. Like
Yeah.
that's not a fair thing to do to somebody.
Give people ultimatums like
Right.
How you gonna make me
And
choose?
then and then you gonna do it in front of my friends? Oh, bro, you gave me even more reason to say no.
Damn.
Yes.
Embarrass you.
Yeah. No, that don't work here. And you're not my father.
You're right.
Yeah, my dad don't even talk to me like that. Let's go there.
Damn.
Like,
Yeah, you said go ahead and leave. You can
yeah, I said go. You're out of here, bro. Put a fork in you. Done. Don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out.
Yeah. You probably didn't want to do that either. Like
No, I didn't.
I don't want to do this,
but I teach him a lesson.
You had to.
Yeah, I did.
Fuck.
Yeah. And when it was so, here's the most
Yeah,
hilarious
that hurts.
thing about it, right? This is so like my friends, like they know me, but they was quiet. And like, and my son's dad was there. Like I said, we tight though. Me and him is tight. He was sitting back on the chair like this, and I can only really see his eyes. And like, this nigga is a clown, okay? But I just kept seeing him like staring holes into me. He's like, yeah, I was looking at you like that because I was about to like trying to see what the fuck you was about to say.
Oh man.
And we just laughed about it. We laugh about it to this day.
That's hysterical.
Cause that nigga was, cause it was one of those things where it was just like, all like there was so much tension in the room. Like you could cut it, bro. Like and everybody, like my other homie was there. And he was just staring, like, oh shit,
Everything stopped.
Yeah, everything stopped, and I was like, go, like leave. You can leave. Yeah, no, you won't never. You won't never.
Yeah. Right.
You don't try to embarrass me in front of my niggas.
Right.
You know who I am.
You know who I am.
Yeah, you trying to embarrass me.
Damn.
You just gave, like I felt like he gave, like you set yourself up for that.
Yeah.
Facts. Cause I really didn't care. Like it was, I didn't do what you want, bro. Like I'm good. I'm chilling.
Yeah. That's rough.
Yeah. He did it to himself. He did it. I don't feel nothing about that.
Really?
He did it to himself.
Damn,
And I went back
up.
and explained to him why I did what I did. You know, because he felt like I was trying to show off. I said,
Show off. Huh?
I am you understand? I am a woman, bro. I'm a grown adult. Like, who the fuck do I show off for?
Right.
Like, are you kidding me? Like, this wasn't no show off shit, bro. You try to put me in a position, in a compromising position.
Hell yeah.
And you don't do that.
In front of people.
In front of people. In front of my people. You know what I mean? Don't you in my people's house. Like you being mad disrespectful. You know what I mean? You were being disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like my friend allowed yeah. Come on, bro. And I had to break all of that down to him. Like, and I shouldn't have to.
Fuck.
And I shouldn't have had to. You should already knew you was in a fucked up. You should have known that wasn't the way to approach that whole situation. But you live and you learn.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, this has been a dope ass podcast.
Thank you. Man.
I don't want to keep you here all day, but the conversation is so good.
Yeah.
I know you're a very busy woman.
Yeah.
Before we go, let them know again where they can find that new project, listen to all your music, all that good stuff.
I'm smiling because I hate everything is available on all streaming outlets. Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music. Excuse me again. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram as D Larue Music, and then on Facebook, Dominique Larue, the producer, the audio unit. He's on Twitter and Instagram as the audio unit, THA audio unit. And then you can find him with Jack Burton on Facebook. But yes, this definitely was a joint effort. Like his beats were able to really bring it to life. So
hell yeah, dope. And once again, if you haven't already by now, subscribe, rate, follow, share this podcast and all that good stuff. Make sure you follow D Larue on all the platforms. Check out that new project. You're definitely going to love it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. This is coming from a guy from the East Coast, so you know how I get down when it comes to lyrics, and she definitely is a lyricist.
Absolutely.
Subscribe. This has been another episode of Cloth Talk Podcast. We'll see you next time. Goodbye. And also be on the lookout for D. Larue's upcoming podcast. She's probably going to do it.
Oh, it's going to be great stuff. It's going to be a lot of jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see you next time, Cloth Talk Podcast. Goodbye. Hold on. Wait. Before you go, if you enjoy that episode of Cloth Talk Podcast, do yourself a favor, hit that subscribe and follow button. Also, rate this podcast, share this podcast, and like this podcast. If you are an artist or know anyone who is an artist that would love to get their music played, send that to clothtalk5@gmail.com. Once again, that is clothtalk5@gmail.com. See you next time.